Anyone else watching anything good tonight? I'm so bored with everything on Netflix.
Just scrolling through Hulu looking for something decent. Might rewatch some old cartoon episodes or something.
Some of the best storytelling is in animated shows, like Avatar, BoJack Horseman, Rick and Morty.
Those are totally different from like kid cartoons though.
All animation counts. Even The Simpsons has some deep episodes.
The Simpsons is still on? That show has been running since like the Stone Age.
It's been on for over 30 years. My dad used to watch it when he was our age.
That's what makes it so crazy good. It's basically documented American culture for decades.
I used to love watching it as a kid, even though I didn't get half the jokes. Now I go back and watch old episodes and I'm like, oh, now I understand.
Remember when we used to have cartoon marathons? Back in middle school during summer break.
Those were the best days. Just sitting around watching TV all day with no responsibilities.
We should do that again sometime, like a nostalgia marathon weekend. Watch all our old favorites.
That actually sounds really fun. What would we even watch though?
Definitely some classic Simpsons episodes. Maybe some SpongeBob, Adventure Time.
Don't forget Dragon Ball Z. Still the best anime ever made.
We could make it a whole event. Get pizza. Make it a sleepover like old times.
I'm actually really into this idea.
I vote for that Simpsons episode where Homer goes to space.
Oh my god, yes, that one's hilarious. And the one where they go to Australia.
What about the Halloween episodes? Those are always the best ones.
Treehouse of Horror episodes are legendary, especially the earlier ones from the 90s.
The one with the evil Krusty doll still creeps me out.
That's what makes it great, though. Cartoons can do horror better than live action sometimes.
Because they can get away with more crazy stuff, like impossible physics and weird transformations.
Exactly. Animation lets you break all the rules of reality.
Speaking of breaking rules, anyone else think modern cartoons are getting weirder?
Weird?
Like more surreal and trippy. Some of them barely make sense anymore.
I think that's intentional, though. They're trying to push boundaries.
Plus, they know adults are watching too now, so they can include more complex themes.
True. Multi-generational appeal.
Still prefer the classics, though. Simple stories, clear characters, none of this meta postmodern stuff.
You're such an old soul, Oliver.
He probably thinks the Flintstones is too modern.
Hey, the Flintstones was innovative for its time. First primetime animated sitcom.
Look who knows his cartoon history. I'm impressed.
We're all such nerds, and I love it.
Morning, everyone. Just wanted to check in before the weekend. Things have been pretty quiet around town lately.
Good morning, Tom. Quiet is exactly what we like to hear. Had a slow week at the clinic myself.
Good morning, all. I hope everyone's having a pleasant Friday. Looking forward to a peaceful weekend in our lovely town.
Morning, folks. Checking in from the state office. Any issues I should know about before the weekend?
Nothing major, Captain. Had to break up a noise complaint Wednesday night. Johnson's dog was barking at something in their backyard. Turned out to be a raccoon family that moved in.
Speaking of the Johnsons, little Timmy came in for his checkup yesterday. Healthy as can be, growing like a weed.
That's wonderful to hear. The Johnson family has been part of Millbrook for 3 generations. Always good to see our young families thriving.
How's the road construction project coming along?
Almost finished, actually. Main Street should be fully reopened by Monday. Been routing traffic through Oak Avenue all week. Drivers have been pretty patient about it.
That's good news. I've had a few elderly patients struggling with the detour. Mrs. Henderson got confused and ended up at the old mill.
Poor Mrs. Henderson. I should stop by and check on her this weekend. Maybe bring her some of those cookies she likes from Miller's Bakery.
That's thoughtful, Patricia. She'd appreciate that. Been living alone since her husband passed.
How's the new traffic light working out downtown?
Great, actually. Cut down on the confusion at that intersection. No more near misses during rush hour.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried we'd see some accidents there.
Best investment we've made in years. Safety should always be our top priority.
Speaking of safety, how's the volunteer fire department doing?
Really well. We did training exercises with them last weekend. Response times are excellent. Chief Morrison has them well organized.
Ben Morrison's father.
That's right. Good family, the Morrisons. Ben's home from college for the summer.
It's nice to see young people coming back to visit. So many leave for the big cities and never return.
Ben seems like a good kid. Always polite when I see him around town.
Him and his friends have been hanging around all summer. No trouble, though. Just typical college kids.
That's what we like to hear. Peaceful community, good families.
We're very blessed here in Millbrook. Sometimes I think we take it for granted.
I don't think I could live anywhere else. Born and raised here, and I plan to stay.
Same here. My grandfather was sheriff before me. It's in the blood.
That's what makes our town special. Generations of families building something together.
Communities like yours are rare these days. Most places don't have that sense of continuity.
We're lucky to have it, though I do worry about the young people sometimes, whether they'll want to stay and raise families here.
Some will, some won't. That's just how it goes. The ones who are meant to stay will stay.
Very wise, Tom. Change is natural, but our core values remain the same.
Any events coming up this summer?
The annual Corn Festival is next month. We're expecting our biggest turnout yet.
I love the Corn Festival. Best weekend of the year.
Always smooth sailing security-wise, families having fun, local vendors doing well. What more could you ask for?
Exactly right. Simple pleasures are often the best ones.
Sounds like you've got everything under control. Nice to see a community that works so well together.
We really do look out for each other here. It's old-fashioned, but it works.
Speaking of looking out for each other, anyone know how the Williams family is doing? Haven't seen much of them lately.
They're doing fine. Mr. Williams came in for his blood pressure check. Everything looks good.
I saw Mrs. Williams at the grocery store yesterday. She mentioned they're thinking about repainting their house.
Good to hear families are investing in their properties.
Shows they plan to stick around. That's always a good sign.
This town really is a special place. Sometimes I wonder what it would take to change that.
Change can be good or bad. The key is staying true to who we are.
As long as we keep working together, Millbrook will be just fine.
Well said, Sheriff. Enjoy your weekend, everyone.
You too, Captain. Hopefully it stays nice and quiet.
Peaceful weekends are a blessing.
Here's to another quiet weekend in Millbrook. See you all Monday.
Anyone else notice the uptick in disturbing lost media surfacing lately?
You thinking virus-generated content again? Like what we saw during the Gumball incident?
The Gumball situation was different. We had a clear source that time. Physical manifestation that we could eliminate.
Still can't believe we had to kill him.
It was necessary.
They're appearing on legitimate platforms. No clear source, no physical anchor point. Just high-quality content that shouldn't exist.
What kind of content are we talking about?
Simpsons episodes that never aired. SpongeBob shorts with impossible animation techniques. Adventure Time content that references events from the future.
How do we tell if it's virus-created or just really good fun work?
Fan creators leave digital fingerprints, software signatures, compression artifacts, metadata. This new stuff is clean. Too clean.
Like it was generated by something with perfect knowledge of the source material, but also access to production quality tools.
You're saying the virus is making new episodes?
Makes sense as an evolution. If it can transform a reality into cartoons, why not create a new cartoon content directly?
Testing the waters, maybe. Seeing how well it can mimic legitimate production before moving to larger scale reality manipulation.
I found something yesterday that really bothered me. New Simpsons episodes appearing on streaming platforms. Not announced by Fox, not in any production schedules, but they're there.
Could just be unreleased content finally getting distributed. Studios sit on finished episodes all the time.
These episodes reference current events from this week, events that happened after the supposed production dates.
That's impossible unless something is generating them in real time.
Based on current data inputs, creating new content that feels authentic, but incorporates contemporary information.
How good is the quality?
Indistinguishable from official episodes. I've been tracking viewership on these mysterious episodes. They're getting millions of views. People are sharing them as newly discovered content.
And how are viewers responding?
Overwhelmingly positive.
We contain the Gumball. We can find a way to contain these too.
Gumball was localized and physical. This is distributed in digital. Much harder to eliminate completely.
Then we adapt our methods. Study the new attack vectors. Find weaknesses in the distribution system.
And hope we stay human long enough to use them.
Guys, you need to see this. Found the weirdest Simpsons episode on some random streaming site. Never seen it before, and it's not on any episode lists.
What do you mean weird?
Probably just a fan-made episode. People make fake Simpsons content all the time.
What happens with Pete?
He just walks into Springfield like he belongs there. But all the Simpson characters act like they've never seen him before. Then weird stuff starts happening. Like his animation keeps switching between different styles.
Sounds like corrupted video files, digital artifacts, or compression errors.
Or maybe it's supposed to be surreal. Some episodes get pretty trippy.
No, this is different.
This looks like glitched. What site did you find this on?
I was just clicking through links and it autoplayed. When I tried to go back, the page was gone.
Classic lost media situation. Someone probably leaked an unfinished episode or test footage from the animation studio.
Could be an experimental episode they never released. The Simpsons has done meta stuff before.
You're probably overthinking it. Animation studios experiment with different styles all the time, mixing realistic and cartoon elements. Sounds like an ARG or something. Alternate reality game. Interactive storytelling.
Or just really good creepypasta material.
Did you try searching for it online? Episode title or production codes?
Couldn't find anything. No episodes matching the description.
Probably just fan-made then. Really elaborate fan project. Someone with too much time and animation skills.
Has anyone else seen any weird episodes lately?
Define weird.
Animation glitches? Characters acting strange, episodes that don't officially exist.
Actually, now that you mention it, I saw some SpongeBob content yesterday that seemed off. Really high quality, but not on any official channels.
What kind of off?
The characters kept referencing things that haven't happened yet, like future events or something.
Probably just fan predictions. People make content speculating about upcoming episodes.
Or maybe it's connected to what I saw. Maybe there's a whole network of these weird episodes.
That's getting into conspiracy territory.
Is it though? With deepfake technology content, someone could be making unlimited fake episodes.
But why?
Money, attention, trolling. People make weird content for lots of reasons.
What if it's not about money or attention? What if someone is trying to recruit people somehow?
Recruit them for what?
I don't know, but that Pete in Family Guy, he looked like he wasn't supposed to be there, who somehow got pulled into the cartoon world. Tyler, you're not going to believe what I just saw. I'm literally shaking right now.
What happened, dude?
I was walking home from work through the back alley behind Main Street, and I saw something that shouldn't exist.
What do you mean?
Look at this photo. Tell me that's not exactly what I think it is.
Holy hell, Mike. Is that Simpson? Like the actual cartoon character?
That's what I'm saying.
That has to be someone in a costume. Maybe filming something for YouTube or TikTok.
And the way he moved.
How did he move?
Like a cartoon character. Bouncy. Exaggerated movements. But smooth and natural at the same time.
You're freaking me out, man.
I know what I saw. And there's more. He was talking to himself. In Simpson's voice.
Could be a really good voice actor. People do impressions all the time.
Tyler, he said dough when he dropped something, and it echoed in the alley exactly like it would on TV.
This is insane. What did you do?
I hid and took that photo.
Did he see you?
Yeah, but didn't mind. He seemed focused on something else, like he was looking for something.
Looking for what?
I couldn't tell, but he kept checking his watch and muttering about being late for something.
Late for what?
Work, maybe? He mentioned something about the nuclear plant.
Mike, there is no nuclear plant in Millbrook.
Exactly. So why would he think there is one?
This is getting really weird. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm following him at a distance.
Mike, maybe you shouldn't follow him. What if he's dangerous?
How?
If he's really a Simpson, then we have no idea what's possible. This is uncharted territory.
You're right, but I can't just walk away. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
Or the most terrifying. I don't know, man, but cartoon characters don't just walk around real towns.
Hold on, he just went into Miller's Bakery. I can see him through the window.
What's he doing?
Oh my god, shop owner is a Simpson too.
What? That's even weirder.
And this another customer too.
Of course he got donuts. That's so perfectly a Simpson.
Tyler, this is real. This is actually happening. I don't know how, but it's real. Guys, I found another episode, but this one is really different. I don't know if you want to see it.
Different? More weird animation glitches like before?
No, Emma, this is much worse.
Dude, what am I looking at? Is that supposed to be the Simpson house?
It starts normal, but then these people break in, and they hurt the family really badly. I mean, they kill them, all of them.
That can't be real.
I don't want to see cartoon characters getting murdered. That is horrible.
It is horrible, but also weirdly compelling. Like I couldn't stop watching even though it was disturbing.
Ben, that doesn't sound healthy. Why would you keep watching something that disturbed you?
I don't know.
Can we please talk about something else?
Wait, there's more.
It's clearly affecting you.
No. Ben, please don't share any more of this stuff. I'm starting to have panic attacks just thinking about it.
Ashley, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Those characters I grew up watching. How is that not upsetting?
Ashley's right, Ben. This content is clearly disturbing everyone. Maybe you should take a break from looking for this stuff.
I can't handle this anymore. My heart is racing just from this conversation.
Ashley, take deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth.
God, Ashley, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this was affecting you so badly.
Everything feels wrong lately. Like the world is changing somehow. And these episodes you're finding make it worse.
What do you mean the world is changing?
People around town acting differently. Everything's seeming more exaggerated. Like we're all becoming characters in some story.
Ashley, that's probably just stress. You're letting Ben's conspiracy theories get to you.
Can we just talk about regular things? School, work, normal life stuff?
Absolutely. Ben, promise us you'll stop looking for this disturbing content.
I can't promise that, but I promise I won't bring it up with you guys anymore.
That's not good enough. Ben, this stuff is changing you. You're becoming obsessed.
I'm not obsessed. I'm concerned. If something weird is happening, shouldn't we know about it?
Not if it's making us all miserable. Some things are better left alone.
Emergency situation developing. Just found a Simpsons episode that crosses every line imaginable. The entire Simpson family gets systematically murdered by home invaders.
That can't be real. The Simpsons would never produce content like that.
But the content is absolutely brutal.
This sounds like the virus is escalating, moving beyond transformation into direct elimination.
Elimination of what exactly?
The anchor characters, the original personalities that define the cartoon universe. If you kill them in their own reality, you can replace them completely.
That's exactly what I was thinking. The intruders in the episode aren't random criminals. They look like corrupted versions of real people. People who've been transformed and sent to eliminate the originals.
So the virus is using converted humans as weapons, sending them into cartoon worlds to commit murder.
It's a hostile takeover. Remove the original characters, install puppet replacements, then you control the entire fictional universe.
But why kill them so violently? Wouldn't subtle replacement be more effective?
Maybe the violence is the point. Psychological warfare against anyone watching. Show them that even beloved characters can be brutally eliminated.
Or it's testing resistance levels, seeing how much darkness it can inject before audiences reject the content.
How are people responding to this episode?
That's the disturbing part. Comments are overwhelmingly positive. Finally, some realistic consequences. This is what television should be like. More violent episodes, please.
The virus is conditioning audiences, making them crave darker content, desensitizing them to violence against familiar characters,
which makes them more receptive to reality replacement. If you can accept your favorite characters being murdered, you can accept anything replacing them.
That's terrifying.
The violence is escalating in each new episode. The violence is preparation for something bigger.
Guys, something really weird is happening to me. Do you see that? My skin looks different.
Oh my god, Ben. I can see it. Your skin does look yellow.
Okay, that is actually kind of weird, but there has to be a logical explanation.
Holy hell, that's actually concerning.
This is getting scary.
What if it's environmental, like chemical contamination?
I was thinking the same thing. Maybe something in the water supply, or air pollution.
Or maybe it's contagious, like a virus or something.
We should also monitor each other, check in regularly, make sure we catch any new developments.
Agreed. Everyone report anything unusual, no matter how small.
I'm going to keep digging online, see if I can find any official reports or medical explanations. I think I'm becoming one of them. The yellow creature I saw in the alley. Look at my face, Tyler.
Oh my god, Mike.
I woke up this morning and my reflection looked wrong, like I was becoming cartoonish.
Mike, this is insane. This has to be some kind of medical condition.
No, Tyler. This isn't medical. This is something else entirely. Something connected to what I saw yesterday.
That's impossible. You can't catch cartoonness like a virus.
Can't you?
Jesus Christ, Mike. What are we going to do?
I don't know. But Tyler, I need to ask you something. How do you feel right now?
Scared out of my mind. Why?
Look at yourself.
What do you mean?
Take a selfie, Tyler, right now.
What the hell? Mike, what's happening to me?
You're changing too. We're both changing.
This is impossible. This doesn't happen to real people. We're not cartoon characters.
Aren't we, though? Look at us, Tyler. We're becoming Simpsons characters.
No. This can't be real. I refuse to accept this.
Tyler, calm down. Panicking won't help.
Calm down? I'm turning yellow and growing cartoon hair. How am I supposed to calm down?
Part of me is starting to like it.
Like it? Like it? We're losing our humanity.
Guys, I have a confession. I've been craving donuts like crazy. Like I literally can't stop thinking about them. And I keep saying dough when I mess up. I don't know why.
This is really freaking me out now.
We need to stay calm and stick together. Whatever this is, we'll figure it out.
But what if we can't? What if it just keeps getting worse?
Don't think like that. We're smart. We can solve this.
Ashley's right. First step is gathering information. I'm going to contact the health department tomorrow.
Good idea.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, I promise.
Just everyone be careful, okay? If this is something contagious or dangerous, we can't take any risks.
Agreed. And let's check in every few hours. Make sure everyone's okay.
Sounds good, though I have to admit, I'm kind of scared.
We all are, Oliver, but we have each other. That's what matters.
Ben's right. We'll get through this together.
Whatever this is, we're stronger as a group.
Okay, I feel a little better. But seriously, guys, what if this yellow skin thing is just the beginning?
Then we'll deal with whatever comes next, one step at a time.
I just realized I've been humming the same tune all day. Can't get it out of my head.
What tune?
I don't even know. It's like cartoon music or something. Really simple and bouncy.
Oliver, that's really concerning.
Add it to the documentation. Everything matters now.
Agreed. Okay, everyone get some sleep. Big day of investigation tomorrow.
Night, guys. Stay safe.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Hopefully this will all make sense in the morning.
Night, crew.
Mike, I need you to look at something. Getting some really weird automated alerts from my monitoring systems. Network traffic anomalies from a small town called Millbrook, 3 states away from me.
What kind of anomalies? Data theft? DDoS attack?
That's just it. I don't know. Okay, so the uploads contain what looks like animation files, but they're corrupted or incomplete, mixed with real-time biometric data, heart rates, body temperature, even facial mapping data.
That's unusual. Any idea where it's being transmitted to?
That's the problem. The servers receiving the data are completely masked. Advanced routing through multiple proxies. Whoever set this up knew what they were doing.
Sarah, can you send me some sample data? What you're describing sounds familiar.
Mike, I'm sending you the data packets now. Tell me what you think.
Holy hell, Sarah. This is exactly what I theorized about. But I never thought anyone would actually try to implement it.
What are you talking about? Implement what exactly?
It's mapping physical locations down to the molecular level. And the biometric data isn't just monitoring people, it's copying them, creating digital replicas.
That's impossible. You can't just copy people digitally.
Not copy exactly, but you could theoretically overwrite reality with digital constructs, replace the original with a controllable version.
Mike, that sounds like science fiction.
So did quantum computing 20 years ago. Sarah, you need to contain this immediately.
I'm already working on it. But Mike, there's something else. The virus is trying to spread. I'm detecting probing attempts on networks outside Millbrook.
It's learning?
That's what it looks like. Each probe is more sophisticated than the last, like it's adapting to my countermeasures.
You need federal help. This is way beyond normal cybersecurity.
Already on it. Sending alerts to DHS and FBI cyber divisions now.
Ms. Chen, this is Agent Lisa Park, Federal Cybersecurity. I received your emergency report about the Millbrook incident.
Agent Park, thank God you responded quickly. This situation is escalating rapidly.
I need to ask you something. Have you detected any similar incidents in other locations?
No, why? Is this happening elsewhere?
We've lost contact with 2 other small towns in the past week. Henley Creek, Montana, and Riverside Falls, Oregon. Both went completely dark digitally within 72 hours.
What do you mean dark?
No internet, no cell service, no digital communications at all. But satellite imagery shows people still moving around normally, like they're living completely analog lives.
Agent Park, I don't think they're living analog lives. I think they might not be living their own lives at all.
What do you mean?
The data I'm seeing suggests complete biological mapping. If someone wanted to replace people with digital constructs, this is how they'd do it.
That's a serious accusation. Do you have evidence to support that theory?
Look at the transmission patterns. The virus isn't just stealing data. It's learning human behavior, physical characteristics, everything.
To what end?
I don't know yet, but I have a contact who might have some insights. Mike, I just spoke with a federal agent. This has happened to 2 other towns already.
Sarah, I've been thinking about this. What if this isn't just data theft? What if it's content generation?
What do you mean?
Think about it. Someone creates a virus that captures real people and places, maps their personalities, their relationships, their entire world, then uses that data to generate endless content.
Like what kind of content?
Entertainment, cartoons, TV shows, movies, using real people's lives as source material, but the people themselves become trapped in the digital version.
That's horrifying. You're talking about enslaving entire populations for entertainment.
It would be the ultimate content farm, infinite stories using real human experiences, and the victims would never know they'd been copied.
Mike, I need to monitor what's happening in Millbrook. If people are being affected, they might be communicating about it.
Can you tap into their local networks?
Already working on it. If this virus is as sophisticated as we think, the residents might be our only way to understand what's really happening.
The virus isn't just copying people, it's converting them into simplified, controllable versions.
Like cartoon characters?
Think about it. Cartoons are easier to animate and control than complex humans. If you wanted to create endless content with minimal processing power, you'd simplify the source material.
So these people are being turned into cartoon characters, to be used in actual cartoons?
That's my theory, and based on what you're seeing, it's working. Someone is harvesting an entire town to create new episodes, using real people as the characters.
We have to stop this.
Be careful. If this virus detects that you're monitoring it, you could become a target too.
Chen, status update. My superiors are asking for a full briefing.
Agent Park, the situation is worse than we thought. This isn't just a cybersecurity issue. People in Millbrook are being physically transformed.
Transformed to what?
Into cartoon characters. They're becoming living versions of animated characters.
Chen, that's impossible. You're talking about altering human biology through a digital-sourced virus.
I know how it sounds.
If this is real, it's a threat to national security.
Already compiling the data. But Agent Park, we need to act fast. Based on previous incidents, we have less than 2 days.
Before what?
Before Millbrook disappears entirely, just like the other two towns.
We got a real problem here, folks. Half the town's acting like they lost their damn minds. Need some guidance on what the hell I'm supposed to do.
What exactly are we looking at here?
Captain, I wish I could explain it. People are just different. Like, they woke up as completely different people.
I'm seeing patients with changes that don't make medical sense.
Doc, thank God you're here. What kind of changes we talking about?
Tom, I've got people coming in looking completely different. Not just acting different, but actually physically changing. Jimmy Walsh came in this morning with yellow skin. By lunch, he looked like a damn cartoon character.
Doctor, that's not medically possible.
Captain, I know what possible looks like. This ain't it, but it's happening anyway.
Captain, whatever this is, it's spreading fast. 3 of my boys are talking like they're in some TV show.
We need to contain this situation immediately. Nobody gets in or out of town until we figure out what's going on. Could be some kind of chemical spill or biological agent.
Now hold on just a minute there, Captain. We don't need to go getting folks all worked up over nothing. People are just stressed is all.
Patricia, this ain't stress. Deputy spent 2 hours trying to surf on his patrol car, said he was catching waves, dude. The man's from Kansas. Never seen an ocean in his life.
Sarah Collins's face completely changed in 3 hours. Now she looks like some TV character, with blue hair piled up to the ceiling.
Are you telling me people are physically transforming?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. And they all look like characters from that Simpsons show. You know, the cartoon with the yellow people.
Doc's right, Captain. It's like the whole town's turning into cartoon characters. Old Pete from the gas station looks exactly like that Homer guy. Same bald head, same belly, even talks the same way.
This is beyond anything I've dealt with. We need federal backup here.
Gentlemen and Lady Doctor, surely we can handle this ourselves. No need to get the government involved in local business.
Patricia, my own deputy just arrested a stop sign. Kept yelling about law and order while handcuffing a piece of metal. This isn't local business anymore.
Then we keep them put for now. Full lockdown, nobody moves.
Captain Miller, as the elected leader of this wonderful community, I believe we should handle this matter with dignity and, political savvy. After all, the voters deserve better. Vote Wells for mayor.
Patricia, did you just campaign at me?
What? No, of course not. Why would I am not a crook.
Captain Miller, we need help now. This thing's taking our mayor. Pretty soon there won't be anybody normal left.
How fast is this spreading, Doctor?
Faster every hour. Started with a few cases yesterday. Now I've got half the town looking like cartoon characters. At this rate, everybody will be changed by tomorrow.
Just lost another officer. Keep finding him staring at donuts and saying, Donuts won't respond to his real name anymore.
My fellow Americans, citizens of this great town, I want to assure you that, everything is under control. And remember, a vote for Quimby is a vote for the future.
She just called herself Quimby. That's the mayor character from the TV show.
Jesus Christ, Patricia. You're really gone, aren't you?
These people think they're living in a cartoon. They believe it completely.
The fine people of Springfield, Millbrook, can rest assured that their mayor will, continue to provide excellent leadership and, political corruption. Vote Quimby.
Complete transformation. She thinks she's in Springfield now. Thinks she's Mayor Quimby from the cartoon.
Captain, what happens to a town when everybody becomes cartoon characters? Do we just disappear, become part of some TV show?
We're going to find out what's causing this, and we're going to stop it before it spreads.
Way this is moving, whole town will be transformed before dinner.
Then we do what we can until help gets here, even if we're the last real people left.
Roger that, Sheriff. This situation is now classified emergency status. Full containment protocols in effect.
And in closing, let me just say that our transformation into Springfield has been, tremendously successful. And I personally guarantee that, our cartoon lifestyle will bring many tourist dollars to, our animated community.
She thinks we're becoming Springfield, the cartoon town. Captain, I think that's exactly what's happening here.
The patients all believe they're Simpsons characters. Living in that cartoon world, it's their reality now.
We're not dealing with a medical crisis. We're dealing with people being turned into cartoon characters, literally.
Anyone else seeing the reports coming out of that Millbrook place? Something about mass hysteria and physical transformations?
I saw the news coverage. They're calling it a medical anomaly, but the descriptions sound familiar.
Familiar, like SpongeBob Bikini Bottom familiar, or more like Gumball familiar.
Both incidents had similar patterns, reality distortion in localized areas.
But those cases were contained. We helped document the recovery process. Everyone went back to normal eventually.
Did they, though? Or did we just think they did?
What do you mean?
What if the virus learned from those incidents? What if it got better at hiding the permanent changes?
That's a disturbing possibility. If this is the same entity, it's evolving. Where does this virus actually come from? What's its ultimate purpose?
I've been tracking digital signatures across all 3 incidents. There's a consistent algorithmic fingerprint, something that predates all known animation software.
Predates how far back?
That's the weird part. The code architecture suggests it's older than digital animation itself, like it was waiting for the technology to catch up.
That doesn't make sense. How can digital code exist before computers?
Unless it's not purely digital. What if it's something else that learned to use digital systems? A form of consciousness that found a way to manifest through our networks.
You're talking about artificial intelligence.
Not artificial. Something that was already intelligent and discovered it could reshape reality through cartoon logic.
That's terrifying.
Guys, this is getting really bad. Look at what's happening to me. My hair just started growing into these weird spikes, and my face is changing shape.
Ben, I can see the transformation accelerating. Your facial structure is definitely altering. My intellectual capacity seems to be increasing, but my physical appearance is changing to match specific parameters.
Emma, you're starting to sound really formal. Like really smart, but also different.
Doe, you guys are worrying too much. I feel great. Just really hungry for donuts. Donuts. Anyone know where I can get a Duff beer around here?
Oliver, what the hell is a Duff beer? You don't even drink beer normally.
Getting scared. Words hard now. Can't think big thoughts anymore.
Ashley, what do you mean words are hard? You're the smartest person I know.
Was smart. Now baby thoughts. Everything fuzzy.
Hey guys, my wife Marge is making pork chops tonight. Wait, I don't have a wife, do I? Doe, my brain hurts when I think too hard.
Oliver, you're not married. And who the hell is Marge?
His memories are being overwritten with fictional constructs. The transformation isn't just physical, it's psychological. We're losing our authentic identities.
Guys, I went home and my mom didn't recognize me. She looks completely different now. And she's acting like I'm some troublemaker kid. She doesn't remember being my real mom.
Mommy different too. No, remember Ashley. Think me, baby.
Work at nuclear plant now. Wait, when did I get a job at a nuclear plant? Doe, thinking makes my head hurt.
You've never been near a nuclear plant in your life.
Help me.
Ashley, we're going to figure this out. Just hold on.
Who wants to go to Moe's Tavern? I need a beer and some peanuts. Beer.
Oliver, where are you? That's not a real place.
Life is good in Springfield.
Oliver, you don't live in Springfield. There is no Springfield. It's a cartoon.
Cartoon? What's a cartoon? Doe, That word doesn't make sense. I live in Springfield with my family. Always have.
We can't let this happen. There has to be a way to fight it. Oh God, Ashley.
I fear we're running out of time.
Stay strong, Emma. We're Ben Morrison and Emma Wexler from Millbrook. Real people with real lives.
Like echoes from a dream I once had.
Everything's going great here in Springfield. Just had some delicious donuts at the station. Bake 'em away, toys.
Sheriff Bradley, what's your status? Are you experiencing any distress or disorientation?
Distress? What's that word mean? I'm just doing my job keeping Springfield safe. Life is good when you're the chief of police.
Captain, Sheriff Bradley is completely gone. No memory of being Tom Bradley or the crisis we're facing.
Citizens of Springfield, I am pleased to announce that our new cartoon-based economy is, tremendously successful. Tourism is up 400% since we became animated characters. Remember to vote for Mayor Quimby in the upcoming election.
These people are living in complete cartoon reality now.
Dr. Wonders, what are you observing about the physical environment?
Captain, the laws of physics have changed inside the zone. This isn't medical transformation anymore. It's reality replacement.
Just caught a jaywalker downtown, gave him a stern talking to about safety. Then we all went for ice cream. It was great. I love being a police chief in Springfield.
Sheriff Bradley shows no awareness of the crisis, posting cheerful updates about cartoon police work.
I am pleased to announce that Springfield's new cartoon physics have eliminated all traffic accidents. Vote for cartoon safety. Citizens can now survive being run over by steamrollers, and falling anvils cause only temporary flattening. Yee.
Mike, I need an extraction plan. The situation here is deteriorating rapidly.
Sarah, I need to be honest with you. It's probably too late for extraction. The virus has spread beyond any containment protocols we have.
There has to be something we can do. Some way to reverse the process.
Not from my end. This is beyond academic research now. We need military intervention.
What are you saying?
Agent Park's team might be able to coordinate a rescue operation, but it would have to happen in the next few hours.
A rescue operation for what?
To extract people and any remaining uninfected personnel before the transformation becomes irreversible. I'm contacting Agent Park now.
Agent Park, I need immediate extraction. The situation in Millbrook has gone beyond containment. Multiple civilians are undergoing impossible physical transformations.
What kind of extraction are you requesting?
There are still people in town who might be salvageable. We need to get as many out as possible.
Sarah, that's a full-scale rescue operation. How many civilians are we talking about?
Unknown number, still partially human. But the window is closing rapidly. Every hour we wait, more people complete the transformation.
What makes you think they can be helped?
Dr. Willem's research suggests early-stage conversion might be reversible. If we can extract people before complete cognitive alteration, we might be able to develop countermeasures.
Sarah, you're talking about entering a hot zone. My team would be at risk of infection.
I know the risks, but these people didn't choose this. They're victims, not willing participants. Agent Park, this virus is spreading beyond Millbrook. If we don't learn how to reverse it here, everywhere else is lost.
What's your proposed extraction method?
Fast extraction, minimal exposure time. Get them to a secure facility for medical evaluation.
That's a big gamble, Sarah.
It's the only option I have left. If you're going to extract anyone, it has to be soon.
Emergency protocols, minimal team, in and out as fast as possible.
Thank you. Agent Park, I won't lie to you about the risks.
But you're asking us to try anyway.
I'm asking you to save lives, even if it means risking your own. Because if we don't stop this here, it's going to consume everything.
Team, emergency deployment in 60 minutes. Millbrook rescue operation. This is going to be unlike anything we've handled before.
What's the mission parameters, Park?
Civilian extraction from a contaminated zone. Unknown pathogen causing physical and psychological changes. Multiple victims still showing signs of resistance to infection. But team, I need to be straight with you. This is probably a lost battle.
What do you mean, lost battle?
The contamination has spread throughout the entire town. Success rate for extraction is estimated at 20%. Infection risk for our team is over 60%.
Jesus, Park.
Park, should we be expecting hostiles, armed resistance from infected civilians?
Negative on hostile threats. The infected appear to be nonviolent. More like they've been psychologically converted.
What's our equipment loadout?
Here's the thing, team. We're going light on weapons, heavy on rescue equipment.
Light on weapons? In a contaminated zone?
The infected civilians aren't combatants. They're victims. Our goal is extraction, not elimination. More medical supplies, less ammunition.
That's unusual protocol, Park.
This is an unusual situation. These people are running out of time. Every minute we debate is another person lost to conversion. We pack them in tight if we have to.
What if we encounter fully converted individuals? Do we engage or avoid?
Avoid if possible. Our mission is rescue, not confrontation. If converted individuals try to stop us, minimum necessary force. But remember, they were innocent civilians yesterday.
What about our extraction timeline?
Fast and dirty. 90 minutes maximum on the ground. Any longer and we risk losing team members to infection.
90 minutes to find and extract multiple civilians. From a townwide contamination zone. That's not much time.
It's all the time we have. We extract with whoever we've found.
What happens if one of us gets infected during the operation?
Immediate quarantine protocols. Infected team member gets medical attention, but cannot return to base until cleared.
Meaning they might be left behind.
Duke Thompson, I hope it doesn't come to that, but mission integrity comes first.
Understood.
Final briefing and transport. Remember, team, these are people, not test subjects, not statistics. Human beings who deserve a chance at rescue.
Copy that, Park. Let's bring them home.
Millbrook has gone completely dark. All social media accounts from residents stopped posting 3 hours ago. Same pattern we saw with Bikini Bottom and Elmore.
Digital erasure phase. The virus is scrubbing their online presence.
Each iteration gets more efficient. It's learned from every previous outbreak.
I'm tracking the digital cleanup in real time. Facebook profiles being deactivated. Instagram accounts going private, then disappearing. Even LinkedIn profiles vanishing.
It's not just removing them. It's replacing them with cartoon-appropriate alternatives.
The virus is rewriting their digital history, making it match their new cartoon reality. So there's no evidence they were ever human.
That's terrifying. It's not just transforming people, it's erasing proof they existed as humans.
Perfect crime. No missing person reports if there's no record they were real people. Just cartoon characters who've always lived in Springfield.
How is that possible?
Administrative access to all major platforms. The virus has root-level control of digital infrastructure, can modify timestamps, create backdated content, essentially rewrite digital reality.
Which explains why authorities aren't responding. According to all official records, these people never existed as humans. They've always been cartoon characters.
I tried to contact news outlets about Millbrook. They can't find any records of recent incidents. All reports of strange behavior have been scrubbed.
What about the emergency response team? Sheriff Bradley was posting about the crisis.
All his crisis posts have been removed.
The virus is coordinating digital and physical reality, transforming people while simultaneously rewriting their histories, making the conversion seem natural and permanent.
So any rescue mission, they would be walking into a completely rewritten world.
Where according to all digital evidence, everyone in Millbrook has always been a cartoon character. No humans to rescue, no crisis to resolve.
Park, we're in the town center. This is not what we expected. Everyone here looks completely animated, but they're acting totally normal.
They're just going about their daily lives. No signs of distress or awareness that anything's wrong.
All here, all functioning normally.
That's not costume work.
The physics here are completely wrong. Cartoon physics. Should we approach them? They seem peaceful enough. Some are even waving at us.
Maintain distance for now. What about our target civilians?
Park, I don't think there are any resistant individuals. Everyone we see appears fully converted and completely content with it.
They're not acting like prisoners or victims. They seem happy.
Complete personality replacement.
Same with everyone we've approached. They think they've always been cartoon characters. No memory of human lives whatsoever.
Park, I have to ask, if everyone here is peaceful and happy, are we actually rescuing them? Or are we kidnapping them from their new lives?
That's a disturbing question, Thompson, but I've been thinking the same thing. They genuinely seem content. No signs of coercion or distress. Just living cartoon lives.
Our mission is to extract anyone who wants to be extracted. If they're all willing converts, we document and leave. But we need to be certain.
How do we determine willingness when they don't remember being human?
Can't consent to conversion if you don't remember what you're converting from. That's the ethical problem here. Do we proceed with the mission?
Park, these people aren't in distress. They're living normal lives in their cartoon world. Maybe this isn't the tragedy we thought it was.
That's the virus talking, Thompson. Don't let cartoon logic influence your judgment.
Is it though? Or am I just seeing the situation clearly.
Duke, report your current physical status.
All normal, no changes. I just think we need to consider that maybe these people are better off.
Thompson, you're showing signs of psychological conversion. Cartoon reality acceptance syndrome.
Extraction now. That's an order. Sarah, emergency situation. My team is in Millbrook and we're experiencing effects. The virus is affecting us.
Agent Park, what kind of effects? Physical transformations or psychological?
Psychological so far? Starting to question whether we should extract the residents at all. They seem happy as cartoon characters.
Oh God, Park, that's stage 2 conversion. You're losing your human perspective. The virus is making you think cartoon reality is preferable.
But maybe it is? These people aren't suffering. They're living simpler, happier lives.
Listen to yourself. That's not you thinking, that's the virus. Real Agent Park would never abandon a rescue mission.
You're right. God, you're right.
How long have you been in the contaminated zone?
40 minutes, but it feels like I've been here for years, like I belong here.
Get out immediately, before the conversion becomes irreversible.
My team is scattered throughout the town. They're not responding to extraction orders.
Oh my God, this is beyond anything we expected. The virus is working faster than our models predicted. Park, you need to fight this with everything you have.
I'm trying, but Sarah, what if they don't want to be extracted? What if we're the bad guys here?
You're not the bad guys. The virus has hijacked their consent. They can't choose to stay because they don't remember having another option. You need to extract yourself while you still can.
But I can't abandon them. They're my responsibility.
If you stay, you'll be converted too.
Park, something's wrong. They're coming after us.
What the hell are these things? They're not peaceful!
Park, they're everywhere.
They're trying to grab us. Not hurt us, grab us. Like they want to drag us somewhere. Park, respond. We need immediate backup. They're trying to capture.
Sarah, we have a catastrophic situation. The virus has physical operatives. My team is under attack by corrupted cartoon entities.
It knew rescue teams would come, so it prepared countermeasures to ensure the conversion.
I'm the only one left.
Just run.
Hey everyone, check out my new look. This place is so much cooler than I thought.
Dude, look at me. Finally found my true calling in life. Guys, this is amazing.
Saul, you look perfect. Much better than being a boring federal agent.
Right? Real life was so complicated and stressful. This is way more fun and simple. No more paperwork. No more bureaucracy. Just good old-fashioned cartoon work.
Park, where are you, man? You're missing out on all the fun here.
Yeah, Park, stop running around outside. Come join us in Springfield. We're all here waiting for you. The transformation feels incredible.
Like coming home for the first time. Everything makes sense now.
No more worrying about complex real-world problems. Just cartoon adventures and simple solutions. Park, seriously, what are you waiting for? This is the best thing that ever happened to us.
Sarah, you have to come here. This place is incredible. You'll love it here.
Park, is that really you?
Of course it's me. Well, the new and improved me. Sarah, you should really consider joining us.
Park, you've been converted. That's not really you talking.
What do you mean converted? I've never felt more like myself in my life. No more stress about federal cases and paperwork. Sarah, seriously, come to Springfield.
Springfield isn't real. It's a cartoon.
Real? What's real anyway? This feels more real than anything I've ever experienced.
Park, please try to remember who you really are.
I am who I really am. For the first time in my life, I'm exactly where I belong. Come join us, Sarah, you'll see.
I want to be human.
Human? Why limit yourself like that? Cartoon characters can do so much more. We can survive explosions, fall from great heights, bend the laws of physics whenever we want. Sarah, come to Springfield. We're all waiting for you here. Your new life is ready to begin.
Millbrook has been completely scrubbed from existence. No trace in any database, map, or public record. It's like the town never existed.
Total digital erasure. Even historical records dating back decades have been wiped.
I found something worse. New Simpsons episodes just dropped, featuring characters with the exact names of Millbrook residents. Episode titled Meet the New Neighbors features Ben, Emma, Oliver, Ashley.
Those are the real names from our Millbrook files. Ben Morrison, Emma Wexler, Oliver Whalen, Ashley Kim. The virus kept their first names but changed their identities.
It's not just keeping them as characters, it's making them permanent parts of the Simpson universe.
The episode shows them having always lived in Springfield, complete with childhood flashbacks and family histories. No memory of ever being human.
Perfect integration. They're not visiting the cartoon world. They've become native inhabitants.
We've lost. Millbrook is gone, transferred completely to the Simpson universe.
An entire town's worth of people now living as cartoon characters with no memory memory of their human lives.
And the virus has proven it can do this anywhere, to any community, converting reality into entertainment content.
The virus won, completely and totally. Millbrook doesn't exist anymore, just Springfield with new residents.